Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the finale of the Enterprise NX-01. Man, it was a long build, a tough one in some areas, especially gluing that one area, the secondary-ish hull. But the end is finally done. Got all those stupid little squares down, but man, did they make a complete difference to the ship. It's just something else that catches your eye, that makes it look cool, once it's all laid out, and it kind of gives it another different grid pattern. So, but let's stop chatting here and take a look at the ship. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back, and here she is, finally done. All the decals are finally done, all those little squares. All the touch-up painting. She is finally done and did a satin clear coat on it, which still gives it a sheen, but it still has a, not that glossy look that I had before while I was doing the decals. There's the base. Yeah, it was really fun doing all these little squares everywhere. All those. Got those pieces in. But it came out really good. I'm really pleased with it. The satin works really nice. Even though like these pinstripes were a pain because they broke into milling pieces, it would have like just this piece to there, and that would be like in 10 pieces. So that was fun trying to get all that to work. Same with all these here. Those decals up on here looking good. They're very hidden and transparent, but you still see them. We got a crackling kind of effect in the finish, which I really like. Kind of a unexpected little oops. It's kind of hard to see in the camera here. It might look lumpy, but it's more just finished the way it's reflecting. The back area back here looks really good. All those decals set down pretty nice. As fragile and as pain in the neck as those were. All the decal work on this ship was a pain. I don't know if it was just because they were old or the carrier paper on them was real heavy. And then the cells I'm very happy with. But let's get her turned on. There we go. Now I like how the see if I can get it to focus. The outer nacelles are a little bit brighter than the other ones over there. It's hard to see on the camera, but they are. That came out great. The base is lighting up nice. That was a little thing I stole from Boyd over at TrekWorks. I like that idea. SARG collectors are looking great. Like I said, I hid the mode switch that will change how they react. Right now I have them like old school Enterprise, where they're spinning, that one's spinning counterclockwise and that one's spinning clockwise. But you can change modes and the lights will do different things, and so I can make it look like it's, damaged and it's not quite running right. What I did is I just hid that switch down in there in that hole. So you can just take a toothpick in there and you can change the modes of the Bussard collectors. There's the badge that came with the photo etch. I left that one just in the brassy photo etch film. Used a rough log lumber cut board from Hobby Lobby's. It's kind of a little hard to see on camera, but it's got the bark on the outside here. And then there's the badge, all painted up. That's all painted up, but we're blocking the light on it. The underneath looks really good. There's inside that cargo bay. Got those lights in there working. Let's see if I can get it to focus. A little bit. It's hard to. But those are lighting good. There you can see up inside the shuttle bay. Well, a lot of times from the back you can see some of the display screens. That was a cool little photo etch piece to put in. Reflector dish, it looks really cool. I love that old school, like, kind of combination of the old Enterprise original series and, you know, the newer stuff. But I put flickering LEDs. I did a straight up LED strip behind there, and then on the two corners I put a flickering LED to kind of give that, like, there's some power going through there. And it's coming across, you know, going like that. The two reds and green per side underneath that lip there, they're looking good. They're with fiber optics. Still wish I would have got that spot to shine a little bit down here, but that's hard to do at that angle. And to get that in there correctly, and I had to actually drill, you can see a semi notch there to get that to work good, but when it's lit up, it looks great. There we go. But yeah, she's looking good. I'm very happy with her. I really like this ship. It really grew onto me. I like that sleek layout. I like the color scheme. I love the Aztecs on it. Thank you, Aztec Dummy, for the masks. I like the lighting back there. I think I might try to dim it a little more, but that's what kind of the effect that they have on the show. The impulse engines are flickering LEDs. Those look really good. Get some more animation in the back. I wish I would have done flickering ones for the secondary impulse. I don't know if we can get in there. Those came out really nice. And there's thruster clusters there, which have a red pinstripe around it. That was a pain, but they came out good. Oh no, I can't complain. I love the look of the bronze here. And then I did the antique bronze and the regular bronze for the bridge section, and that gives a good, cool, different contrast. But yeah, there she is in a nutshell. As you can see, I also made the front lights up here light up with the navs to kind of keep that consistency of, you know, Federation ships. Usually if they have some type of white marker light up front, like the refit does, if it's gonna flash, it's gonna flash with the red and green. And I'm gonna keep all my Enterprises and Federation ships in a similar thing, where if there is a marker light up there, I'm gonna have it flash slow with the red and green, and I'm gonna have the red and greens flash. So, I wish I would have made these flash along with them. The kit I got didn't mention to do that. They just had you jumper power to that from the LED strip, where I should have ran a separate wire up. I mean, I did for the flasher, so strobe, but I wish I would have done it with the regular navs lights that are back there. But yeah, I'm so happy the way the cubes came out, how I got them to light block inside the cubes, so you can actually see each like cell. That came out really nice. Seems like the more I try to get it to focus, the worse it gets. But yeah, everything underneath. Once again, I can try to get up, see some of those displays. Not sure if it was from the back or from the front. You can kind of get a good view. There you can kind of see some up in there. If I could stop wiggling. I don't know if I can actually get the camera lens in there. Yeah, it's just, it goes into a weird light mode. But very happy with it. Oh, and there's the torpedoes going. They're not. There they go. There they go in a different sequence. And the ones in the back work too. I just use flashers, so sometimes they'll sync up. There they go out. And then I actually have their own switch to them, so you don't have to have them going. And then you can turn them on. And trying to do more of that stuff. I think like with the Reliant, I'm going to have the inner chill grills on a switch, so I can turn them on or off. But there she is. I think as much of a pain in the neck it came out to be a really nice ship. I'm glad you watched the series. If you can find one at a good price and you're into a challenge, I definitely suggest it, because it's a really cool ship once it's done. And as much as headaches it might have put you through, hey, the end result, if you just be patient and take your time, really comes out nice. Like, I am so happy with the way it looks. I love the series. I mean, this ship itself got me into watching the show, and I actually wish it would have kept on going, at least another season or two. But it was starting to pick up, and then it had a little slump towards the end. But I think what they were saying about going into the Romulan War with us, with the Federation, I think that would have been interesting. And then they were gonna, I believe, make a refit version, which there is concepts. I think there's even a concept model where you have the lower section, like on the original Enterprise, like on the refit up there, where it looks more like that. You got the engineering hull underneath, and then the pylons come up through off of that. So, but again, thanks for watching. This ship has been a very good pleasure, and it's so rewarding to have it finally done. Until next time, thanks for watching.